Hey there, experiential travelers and live music enthusiasts. Welcome back to Tickets to Travel podcast, the business of travel experiences. And as always, I'm your host, Mario Bauduin. It's that time of year again. The streets of New York City are packed with shoppers from New Jersey. We're all furiously trying to hide those gifts from those nosy kids. And on top of that, we've got to move this elf every day. What's going on with that? Every day we got to move the elf? I don't know if I signed up for that one. I thought we would just change it up a bit this year, and we added Snoop on the stoop. Go ahead, look it up. It's pretty cool. But it's actually just another elf to move around. This elf has braids and a gold grill, but he's still an elf. So as we wrap up the holiday season and step into 2025, I wanted to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude for joining me on this podcasting journey this year. It's been an incredible ride, and I'm thrilled to have you here. Here's to a new year filled with prosperity, adventure, and plenty of fascinating discussions about the intersection of travel and entertainment. Today we're getting spicy with a topic that blends the world of globetrotting and glitter. K-pop. Yes, that unstoppable tidal wave of synchronized dancing, catchy tunes, and enough sparkle to blind an unsuspecting bystander. We're talking about how K-pop is taking over the world, one screaming fan and sold-out stadium at a time. But first, a little history lesson for context. Remember the British invasion of the 1960s? The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and a bunch of other shaggy-haired British guys that stormed the US, making everyone suddenly obsessed with tea and accents. Fast forward to today, and we've traded Beatles bowl cuts for K-pop's Technicolor hair and jaw-dropping choreography. Same hysteria, just with a lot more hashtags and light sticks. Let's dive into the history of K-pop's powerhouse companies, their stars, and how their world domination is shaping global travel. Plus, I'll sprinkle in some wisdom for my fellow travel pros on how to cash in on the chaos, magic of K-pop. Let's kick things off by rolling back the clock to the very roots of K-pop. Believe it or not, the glitzy, high-octane spectacle we see today didn't just pop out of nowhere. It all began in the early 1990s with groups like Seotaji and Boys. They were the OGs who dared to mix Western music styles like hip-hop, R&B, and techno with Korean lyrics, creating a sound that had never been heard before. Their debut in 1992 was like dropping a firework into a crowd, explosive and impossible to ignore. These guys set the stage for what would eventually become a multi-billion-dollar industry. Fast forward a few years later, and we get the rise of South Korea's big four entertainment companies: Hybe Corporation, YG Entertainment, SM Entertainment, and JYP Entertainment. These companies took the seeds planted by Seotaji and the Boys and turned them into a massive money tree. Let's break it down. Hybe's story is a true rags-to-riches tale. Once upon a time, in 2005, Bang Si-hook, affectionately nicknamed Hitman Bang, started a little company that no one cared about. Fast forward to today, basically the Amazon of K-pop. Thanks to BTS, aka the biggest thing since sliced bread, Hybe has expanded into Hybe America and is projected to rake in $12 billion in 2024 from ticket sales, streaming, and merchandise. But here's where things get even juicier. In 2021, Hybe made headlines by acquiring Scooter Braun's companies, Ithaca Holdings and SB Projects. Yep, that's the same Scooter Braun who manages artists like Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. Now, Braun is the CEO of Hybe America, and his expertise in Western markets has helped Hybe go from a Korean powerhouse to a global empire. With his leadership, Hybe is bridging East and West, creating collaborations that make fans and travel industry players salivate. BTS's tours have a mind-boggling impact on travel. The 2019 Love Yourself tour generated $4.65 billion in global economic activity. with fans affectionately known as ARMY, booking flights, hotels, and Uber rides faster than you can say dynamite. Next up, we've got YG Entertainment, home to the queens of K-pop, Blackpink. Founded in 1996 by Yang Hook-sung, a former K-pop idol himself, YG has mastered the art of edgy, girl crush concepts and massive YouTube views. Blackpink's 2023-2024 tours are expected to pull in around $2 billion in tickets, streaming, and merch. Their concerts turn cities into pink-hued hotspots, with fans snapping up everything from themed cocktails to local tour packages. Blackpink has also made history on the US charts. Their single Ice Cream with Selena Gomez peaked at number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100, while Kill This Love reached number 41. These milestones not only highlight their global appeal, but also cement their influence in driving travel trends as fans flock to their shows worldwide. Attention travel and ticketing innovators. Whether you're a startup disrupting the industry or an established company ready to take your distribution strategy to the next level, Expo Travel is your ultimate partner in online travel and ticketing distribution. We specialize in helping businesses of all sizes optimize their operations, expand their reach, and unlock new revenue streams. And for startups looking to grow, we partnered with top venture capital syndicates to help you secure the funding you need to turn bold ideas into thriving businesses. From refining businesses to scaling operations and raising capital, Expo Travel is here to drive your success. Visit Expo Travel today, that's xpotravel.com, for a consultation. And let's transform the way the world travels, one innovation at a time. Expo Travel, because the future of travel and ticketing starts with you. SM Entertainment, founded in 1995 by Lee Soo-man, is the granddaddy of K-pop agencies. Known for groups like EXO, NCT, and aespa, SM is the king of futuristic concepts and over-the-top visuals. With a projected $3 billion in revenue for 2024, SM's artists draw fans from all corners of the globe. On the charts, EXO's Call Me Baby became a global hit, peaking at number 2 on Billboard's World Digital Song Sales chart. Meanwhile, aespa's Next Level dominated streaming platforms and reached number 3 on the same chart. Finally, there's JYP Entertainment, led by Park Jin-young, who somehow still dances better than most people half his age. Known for artists like Twice, Stray Kids, and ITZY, JYP leans into bright, energetic concepts. Twice's 2023 world tour is expected to hit $1.5 billion in revenue, and their fans called Once are notorious for turning entire neighborhoods into pastel wonderlands. Stray Kids are set to dominate 2025 with a global tour that will have travel agencies scrambling to keep up. Twice has charted impressively in the US with The Feels, reaching number 83 on the Billboard Hot 100. Their first song to do, Stray Kids' Thunderous, also made waves, hitting number 1 on the Billboard World Digital Song Sales chart. These chart successes translate to increased tourism as fans travel far and wide to experience their favorite groups live. Now let's talk about the future. K-pop's next wave is already bubbling up. Extraordinary Heroes and Les Seraphim, poised to take over starting in 2025. Picture this. It's late 2023 and a little-known girl group called New Jeans drops their first single. Suddenly, TikTok explodes. Their Y2K-inspired vibe and relatable lyrics hit a nerve with Gen Z and beyond. Fast forward to 2025 and they're headlining major venues in Dubai, Paris, and New York. Their catchy hooks and iconic dance moves make it almost impossible not to stand still. Extraordinary Heroes is another group rewriting the rules. Unlike your typical K-pop idol group, they're a full-fledged rock band under JYP Entertainment. Think Linkin Park meets Fall Out Boy, but with a Korean twist. Fans adore their rebellious image, and their 2024 debut tour promises to deliver the kind of energy that fills stadiums and sends hotel ADRs through the roof. Then there's Les Seraphim, Hybe's powerhouse girl group. Their name means I'm fearless. And they live up to it with bold performances and empowering anthems. Their leader, Kim Chaewon, has shared stories of overcoming early struggles in the industry, endearing them to fans worldwide. By 2025, they'll likely be headlining festivals across Europe and North America, driving tourism wherever they go. So picture this, it's 2024 and your city has just been announced as a stop on the BTS's next world tour. Fans better known as the Army are already scouring travel sites, booking flights, and crashing hotel websites. The city buzzes with excitement. Local coffee shops prep themed lattes, and ticket resellers prepare for their busiest season yet. Now imagine you're in the travel industry sitting on the sidelines. Not ideal, right? Let's make sure that doesn't happen. The K-pop phenomenon is more than just a flash in the pan. It's a full-blown cultural movement, and as travel pros, you're sitting on a golden opportunity to ride the wave of this fandom frenzy. Let me break it down to you. Hotels, I'm looking at you first. K-pop concerts are a gift to your metrics. RevPAR, ADR, and occupancy rates are all getting a glow-up during these events. But here's the thing. Fans want more than just a bed and a shower. They want experiences. Think about the time a small boutique hotel in New York City went viral during Blackpink's tour because they offered Blink suites. Decked out in themed decor, they didn't just hike up prices, they created fan packages that included branded light sticks and QR codes for exclusive playlists, booked solid within hours. Lesson learned? Don't just offer a room, offer a story fans can share on Instagram and TikTok. Now let's chat about OTAs, our online travel agency friends. You've got the tech, so use it. Imagine a fan sitting in Seoul, dreaming of flying to Paris for a Les Seraphim concert. They want flights, a hotel near the venue, of course, and yes, concert tickets. All in one, seamless packages. Are you ready to deliver? This is where integrating wholesale ticketing APIs comes into play. Partner with ticketing platforms, get those direct connections, and create bundles that scream convenience. And don't forget about upselling opportunities. Add VIP packages, backstage passes, or even airport transfers with drivers who'll pump K-pop jams the entire ride. Fans will eat it up, and so will your bottom line. Your role is pivotal. Remember the 2023 Twice concert in Los Angeles? The local tourism board went all in, collaborating with Korean influencers to showcase the city's attractions. They even partnered with Korean language guides to help fans navigate. The result? A spike in international tourism with fans spending an average of $2,500 per trip. That's right. These fans don't just come to scream and wave banners. They explore, they shop, they eat. So start planning, look at the tour schedules for 2025, figure out where the concerts are happening, and target those cities. Buy awareness ads in Korea, China, and Japan. Work with local businesses to create fan-friendly itineraries. And here's a pro tip. If your city has a K-pop cultural connection, like a filming location or a favorite restaurant of a star, highlight it. Tell fans about it. Fans will flock to those places faster than you can say, "How do you?" And let's not forget venues and promoters. Work with them to understand ticket sales patterns and to be ready to collaborate on local fan experiences. For example, some cities have hosted pre-concert fan zones with pop-up shops and food trucks. Fans love it, and it drives foot traffic to local businesses. At the end of the day, the K-pop wave isn't just a concert. It's an economic event, a cultural celebration, and yes, a travel industry goldmine. So whether you're running a hotel, an OTA, or a DMO, Don't wait for the fans to find you. Get creative, get involved, and make sure your city is the ultimate destination for the next global tour. The fans are ready. Are you? Here's the bottom line, folks. K-pop isn't just music. It's a cultural juggernaut that redefines global tourism. If you're in the travel industry, don't get left behind. Start building partnerships with venues, promoters, and ticketing platforms. Dig into the tour schedules, tailor your offerings, and use data to predict demand spikes. The next wave of K-pop fans is ready to travel and spend. The question is, are you ready to make their experience unforgettable? Thanks for tuning in to Tickets to Travel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us for more insights into the wild, wonderful world of travel and entertainment. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep those passports ready. I've been your host, Mario Bauduin, and I'll see you on the next episode. Attention, sports fans, teams, and leagues, whether it's the season opener, playoffs, or the championship game, Bookseats.com makes getting there a breeze. With BookSeats, you can customize your ultimate sports travel package by bundling game tickets, flights, and hotels, all in one easy-to-use platform. No hassle, no stress. Just you, the team, and the game day excitement. For professional sports organizations, Bookseats.com offers B2B solutions to create exclusive fan travel packages, increase fan engagement, build loyalty, and make every away game feel like home field advantage with professionally curated travel experiences. From diehard fans to professional leagues, Bookseats.com is your go-to partner for game-changing travel. Visit Bookseats.com today and make your next sports trip unforgettable. Bookseats, your all-access pass to the ultimate sports travel experience.